Hi, I'm Jen McIntyre. I know that Christmas can be really stressful, especially when you're trying to homeschool. So this Christmas, I have made a present just for you that will help you organize everything and get all the most important things done. Christmas is absolutely magical. The things that we do, the music, the smells, the activities, all of the traditions, the lights, it is such a gorgeous and wonderful thing. I mean, we love Christmas because of our memories of it as we grew up, and now we want to give those same memories to our kids. But it can be really stressful as we are trying to not only take care of all of those things, but stay in budget and try to get things done early enough that the shipping will actually arrive on time and make sure your house is clean and also smells wonderful. And it can be really, really stressful. So I've made a Christmas project that takes all of the best and most wonderful parts of Christmas and puts them in order so that you can make sure that you're getting them done and still leave space for you to be able to be calm and enjoy this Christmas season. So anytime I make a project, I start by saying, what is the framework? What are the basic pieces of this puzzle that I need to make sure are getting hit? And the first one, well, I came up with 5 on this one. And they're just things that are really quintessential Christmas things that we want to make sure we do and have as part of our Christmas experience. There's music, the activities that we do, the stories that we tell, the things that we bake or make in the kitchen, and the movies that we watch. These, I know that there are a lot of other things that we can do at Christmas time, but I really kind of pared it down to these are the categories that we need to get things done in order to feel like Christmas was really successful. So after I got this framework set up, then I ran it through a filter of 3 different ideas that I want to make sure that my family really hits this Christmas season. And those 3 ideas were choice. I want my kids to have the opportunity to choose what they're doing. Christ. I want Christ to be a major part of the preparation and the day and, all the aspects of Christmas. I want to make sure that we're keeping Christ at the center. And service. I want to make sure that we have opportunities to not just talk about how great Jesus is, but actually live like he did when he was on the earth. So my gift to you this year is actually a Christmas project. I have created this outline of ideas of the most important things for Christmas, and I've stuck them on a lovely PDF that my son designed, and so you are welcome to use this however you want. There's one on there that's blank, so you can fill in your own stuff, and then there's one that's completely filled out with links if you just want a grab-and-go curriculum for the Christmas season to say, hey, somebody came up with this, awesome, we'll do it. So if you decide to use the blank template and create your own, you can come up with the music that you want to sing or just have on in the background for your family. You can plug in your own traditions under activities. You can choose what kind of stories that you have just around your house. Maybe you have specific stories that you want. In fact, the stories that I put in the project that I made for you, they're linked and they're online, but they're not the ones that I'm going to be using because I have a bunch of Christmas stories in my house that we're going to be using instead. So if you want to go in and just scratch out the stories and put in your own stories, however you want to adapt this, this is your Christmas project. Take it as it is or create it from scratch or just adapt it, whatever you want to do, that's awesome. I would say that the most important part of this isn't really the planning of it. It's recognizing that you cannot do math and science and all the things that you regularly do and also all of the Christmas things. You're going to have to cut something out. Just set up your schedule so that maybe the first hour of every day belongs to the Christmas project. Or maybe you say, we'll just get all of our schoolwork done in 4 days, and then on the 5th day, we spend that day on the Christmas project. You can organize it any way you want. You're just going to have to create space for it because you cannot cram this into an already full schedule. So just make room and know that this is really valuable. You only get to do it once a year. You cannot do this Christmas stuff in June or, August, any other time that maybe you could do the science project. You cannot do Christmas. So make sure that you give priority time and space to this. Okay, let's check it out. So this is the actual project and it is super simple. Every single week has each of these 5 categories of song, story, baking, movie, and activity. And this is what I have created for you. The links are right there. Peanut butter bars, I didn't put the recipe on there, but I know a lot of people have different recipes for peanut butter bars, and they're a very Christmassy idea to us. That's a recipe that we love at Christmas time. When it comes to the movies, you can do whatever you want. Some people have Amazon Prime, some people have Disney Plus, some people have your own movies, but the ones that I chose happen to be movies that our family loves. So this is your week 1, your week 2. Here's week 3 and week 4. This is linked down below as a PDF, so you can go open it and use all the hyperlinks in there. And then I have a page here that is just for Christmas Eve, because as we build up to Christmas, we have traditions and things that we do just that one day. So this is our outline for what we accomplish on Christmas Eve. And it's kind of, in a lot of ways, Christmas Eve is the bigger day for us. The presents happen on Christmas morning, but Christmas Eve is when we do a lot of the traditions. So I wanted to make sure that we were clear on what we were doing on Christmas Eve. This is my gift to you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you adapt it so that it works for your family. Use it as it is, create your own from scratch, or just, move it around any way you want. And have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks. Bye.